What's up, XO gang? It's 4KXL.
Boy, if you don't...
And today is a story time. I'm very tired of doing music videos. I got 3 projects and I'm not finishing them no time soon. So, we're gonna go the easy way. We're gonna do story time. Okay, so today we're gonna do a story time on the time I almost burned down my freaking room. You got that? God damn. Come on, y'all, starting out bad already, bro. But anyway, we're gonna start off with my characters being me as myself, XL. And one person is gonna be T Man, and the other one is gonna be T, and the other one is gonna be J. So what happens is, one day we're outside playing, right? And what happens is, we decided to play with fire. So at this moment, cool. So the first thing we tried to do, it was smoke paper.
What?
I know,
Smoke paper.
Don't do that. Y'all all tried it. I know I'm not the only one who ever tried it. But anyway, back to the story. I go inside, run down the street to my house, get the paper and finesse my grandma lighter. So yeah, I go back down the street and we go inside our house, right? So roll the paper up, lit it on fire. So what happened was, I smoked it, inhaled the smoke, it came out of my mouth and my nose. All I know is I almost died. I'm hard up there, choking, dying, oh God, up there. But yeah. So my god brothers come outside, and what happens is I do it for them. I'm back to the and what happens is, later on that day, it's sunset, they take the notebook and they go find another lighter, because I gave my grandma her lighter back. Yeah. So what we do is we go in the people's backyard, right? Nobody lived there. Somebody was finna buy a house though. And I think around the time it's fall. No, I lied. It's not fall. I think it's the spring, and them little things that's built like little sticks or whatever. They be falling out the pine trees or whatever. And hold up, y'all. We gotta have a quick commercial. Wait. Alright, so back to the story. Alright, so basically what happened was, we was in the backyard, it's spring, and the little stuff off the pine trees falling or whatever. So they get a bunch of them, right? They get a bunch of them. And they got a little shack in the back of this people's backyard. It's an open area. It's open though. So what they do is they get some of the paper out the notebook, and they get some of the early pine stick things, and they make a big old pile, and they start a damn fire in the backyard. So my godbrother's dad, they come outside and they see smoke, and what happens is they hurry up and they stomp the fire out. Whoop that trick, get him, whoop that trick. And everybody just act everybody just act normal, and everybody walk out the backyard nothing never happened. We also trying to figure out where the fire come from, but we all know we started that shit. But anyway, we get through the day, blue. So later on that night, here come my dumb ass. So what happens is, I'm okay, we're playing fire now. I'm a whole savage out here. It's 4KXL. So what happens is, I have this Nike box with Oh, by the way, I'm like 11 or 12 at the time, and I'm still playing with dolls, but like slowly drifting away from them, but I'm playing with them. So like I have a Nike box full of like doll clothes, little brochures from dolls, and like little toys or whatever. So what happens is I don't know what I know I was trying to play cooker, but I forgot exactly what the heck I put as like what I used. But I know one of what I like put it in was like a freaking gel top, and it was some flammable curly activator for like people with Jerry curls. And like all I know, once I lit it on fire, right, that joint went in flames. All you know, I'm quietly panicking, and I'm like standing by the door like,
oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
So after I do that, I like quickly tiptoe fast to the bathroom to get like some type of pain or something. So I'm filling with water, right? And all you know is start running fast as heck, just dumping bucket of water on the box before it spread even more. So what happens is, oh, you know, my mom and my grandma, this. Well, you know your grandma, she always say something. She was like, "Sure, you smell that? You smell that fire?" I'm like, oh, like I'm starting to panic. Like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? Like, oh my. So at this time, I got this little air conditioner. You know they be tripping, they be burning the sockets or whatever. So like, I probably got a plan here. Before they walk out their room, I shoved the whole burnt box, Nike boxes, ashes and all, under my bed. Why did I do that? I don't know. I should have just took my home. But here's more. My mom and my grandmother, they go in my room, right, and they start searching the mess out of my room. They unplugging my sockets and stuff to see what's burnt. So let's know this fun fact: the socket that the thing that my freaking air conditioning is already burnt. So once they find out, my mom with her big wolf nose, she starts sniffing hard a little bit. Before you know it, she under my bed. She gets my dad. At this moment, I'm like, oh my God, like, please help me. Before you know it, I'm like, oh man, this nigga finna just super saiyan on my stupid ass. He got up so quick. He was so mad. He like, you up here playing with fire? Oh, you know he didn't. Oh, you know he's punching on me. And you know, I'm just like, before you know it, he done beat me to the point to where, like, punches me, like, was, like, he was just to the point to where, yeah, like, he just beat me to the point to where, like, I was done for the night. I couldn't watch no TV. I had to sleep in straight dark. No air was just gone. So the next day comes, you know, the next day comes. My godmother comes over. You know, my mom had the audacity to be messy and tell her what happened. So at this moment I'm punished. I'm like, I gotta get out of this freaking house. Like, quick, fast, in a hurry. Like, I gotta get out. So what happens is, I go, right? I go. But mom also told her what happened the night before. So what happens is, your girl goes to her godmother's house. Shout out to Nana for saving me, you know. Yeah. And what happens is, we make it there. My godmother's mom is a dyke or whatever, a stud, dyke, whatever you want to call it. She tells her mom girlfriend what happened. And what happens is I'm looking like, is you serious? You really told her, like. So later on that night, all I know is they done sent your girl to freaking Bible school. Like, Bible school? Like, I know I'm holy, but Bible school? Like, come on, Bible school. So fast forward, I had to go to this Bible school every day, well, like for 5 days, and I had to learn about God and this 5 loaves of bread stuff, and like I would tell you the story, but like I don't remember. But like we had to act it out. Basically, I had to graduate from the Bible school. I graduated, but I didn't do the performance because like they was just looking stupid because nobody knew what they was doing. But like, yeah, that's what basically happened. After that, I ain't played with fire ever again. On top of that, I was not allowed to close my door for a little minute. You know, yeah, that's what basically happened. But like, hey, I learned my lesson. I will never touch, ever do it again. Oh, also kids, smoking is not good. Don't do it. Don't go home and play with fire. It's not good. Like, yeah, just don't play with fire. But this is the end of my story. Like, comment, and subscribe to your girl 4KXO. You know, let's try to get me to 200 subs. Like, it's been a little minute. Like, I be slacking when it comes to YouTube. Like, I can't do it. Like, it's too much going on in my life. Like, one day I'm a basketball player, the next day I'm a singer, the next day I'm a college student. It's just it's a life. I'm like 4 things in one day. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and like, no more story times to come. Peace.